Hello friends, this is Kyle from Genki Gamers. We're getting a balance update this week, just in time to fix the repair bolt. The newly released repair bolt currently feels way too weak with a long cooldown, average heal, and a surprising cost of 2 slot points. The repair bolt is getting a huge buff, with a 10% increase in healing, 10% reduction to cooldown, and a decrease in the cost to 1 slot point. This should be more than enough to bring the item into a regular part of the Fixer meta, and I highly recommend Fixer players to give this item a second chance. Duct Tape is also getting a 9% buff to the repair amount to further encourage players to use this item. I'm not sure if this buff will do much to change the item's popularity at lower ship levels, as the self-healing item is fundamentally against what a Fixer is designed to do. However, this item may begin to see a slight increase in use at higher ship levels that have enough item slots to give up a team healing item for Duct Tape. After dominating the higher leagues for months on end, the speeder is finally getting a reduction in health. Despite having the highest speed, the speeder could maintain a very strong health pool that made the ship incredibly difficult to take down. This update will lower the speeder's base health and bonus health from talents at higher levels, without hurting the Mark 1 to Mark 3 range, where speeders don't feel as dominant. These changes will have a noticeable impact, but they won't destroy the speeder by any means, as they haven't touched the speeder's incredible speed, which is ultimately its greatest strength. The Frost Launcher is finally getting a buff, with a 17% reduction to cooldown and a 14% decrease in the projectile's flight time, making it easier to land. A buff to the Frost Launcher is much needed, as it has consistently been a less appealing version of the Frost Blaster, which made it almost completely useless to anyone that has access to both freezing items. The Frost Blaster will still be the better single target freezing item, but now the Frost Launcher should also have a place in the game. Lastly, the Missile Launcher's cooldown is being increased by 15% and its projectile's flight time will increase by 20%. This change has been much needed, as the item could deal decent damage from a long distance with very little chance to miss when aimed properly. This change will make the item require more skill in aiming to use effectively. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out these other videos I know you'll love too. Bye friends!